Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from across the land, welcome to The Well. My name is Roddy Jesus, along with No Play and Monkey, and we have a special guest in the house tonight, Troy Hellhouse.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, we have a whole fucking show up for you guys tonight.
I'm excited to be here, dudes.
Here's the thing, I kind of, when we get these questions, and I hold some back for certain guests. I held a couple back just because you were on the show. I know you'll give your honest answer and opinion on some sexual stuff that I got in here for you.
Okay, I'm ready for it. You know that.
You know what, Troy? We want to start with you tonight. What is going on with you? What's going on?
Yeah, just chilling, man. I've been just raising the kids, doing the thing, been being good. Shit, I haven't been out for a long time. Just hanging out. Depression's been killing me, but guess what? These guys came me out tonight, and I feel a lot better. I appreciate it. Thank you, every one of you guys. I feel 100% better. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened tonight. On Monday, when No Play hit me up, he's like, "Bro, you ready? This and that." I'm like, "Yeah, depression's been killing me, bro. It's this and that. I'll be ready." I hit him up today, and I was like, "I don't know if I can do it." I said, "It's killing." He's like, "No, you're gonna fucking be there." So I put my 12 between my legs. I put my 12 between my legs, and then I'm here. But yeah, that's about it. I got some new shit coming up that I'll tell you guys about a little later. But if you want to hear it now, I'll tell you. But I like to save it for a little later. It's gonna be exciting.
We'll save it for a little later.
Right.
So Hellhouse has an announcement in about a half hour.
I sure do.
So stick around for that. We're gonna kick it off with the stupid fight of the week this week, and it's a no-brainer when Hellhouse is on the show. We have to go beards or no beard.
3 out of 4 of this panel is a beard person.
So
He's got a baby beard.
I got a little beard.
do you use beard oil, bro?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah, it depends on.
I'll tell you right now, Sally's Beauty Salon down on Metro Drive got the Rick Ross right now on sale, $9.99 for a 2 ounce, and it comes in a glass tube with a dropper.
I got a couple of those just sitting around.
I got the Duck Dynasty set for Christmas, so I'm using their shampoo and conditioner and their beard oil once.
Is that why you look so majestic playing
Did it
Fortnite?
come with a bandana?
Yeah.
Camouflage pants or what?
You know how it goes.
Is there a whistle inside the box?
Duck call.
Yeah.
This one's not a whistle, it's a fucking duck call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, No Play, you gave me that one. You were like, "Monkey, you got to try this out in yours." I'm like, "I don't really have a beard," but he gave it to me.
You let me use his duck call?
No, not his duck call. No, his beard oil. And he's like, "Here you go." And I tried it out on mine. Yeah.
Beard or no beard, that's the stupid fight of the week. Let us know what you guys think out there in live TV land.
Come on,
Wherever
we
the
need
fuck
to
you're at.
tell us
Give us
right
some
now.
comments.
Come on.
Give us some reactions. Make sure you like
You want to?
and share the
If
page.
you're all for beard, thumbs up. If you're not for beard, thumbs down.
Or you can comment.
If you just want to touch my beard, give it a hug with a love.
If you want to touch my beard, give it a heart.
I'm hearting
If
it.
you want to rub your vagina on my beard,
Give it an angry face.
give it an angry.
So here's my question, Troy. How long have you had your beard for?
I say this is probably 4 years, but it was about right here, about 4 months ago, and I cut it off to about where it's at right now. I was getting sick and tired of rolling over on it, and damn near choking myself to death.
I trimmed mine down. I never had nothing on my face in 10 or 12 years. How long have you had your beard?
It's been about 9 years, I think.
No.
It's been
Yeah.
a lot longer than that.
Actually, no, he's telling the truth because I've seen a memory picture of him.
I used to have a
10 years ago.
shave,
Yep.
shave.
Yep, from Goofy's, and it was fucking shaved. He had a little
It was
bit.
like
He had a little
7
bit.
years ago.
I don't know, man.
I think it said 9 years of the memory. I think it did. David Letterman.
That's great. You tossed me.
Monkey, how long you been growing your beard?
I've actually had this off. I've had my beard off and on for probably about 8 years now. But I trim the sucker like every other day. So,
See, those are the voices of the heavens, watching out for us tonight because they're fucking coming after you, I think. Every time we start talking, the light comes on.
I do got a question for you.
actually,
though,
that's
Pete.
not true. You started talking, and then they first.
What would it cost you to shave your beard?
We've had that conversation.
What would it cost you? Yeah, what would it cost you?
Anal virginity of an 18-year-old?
No, see, you get me on a really hot day like today, man. It might be easier to get me to shave.
You might be looking like that fucking what do you call it? That fucking
No, here it is. It would cost.
butch lesbian again. Look.
I would do it.
To the conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna go off that, but then you
I'd do
fucking killed
anything
it.
for a couple $100, man. You know what I mean?
No, you would not.
I'd shave my beard for a couple $100.
No, I'm talking shave, not trim.
No, all the way off. I'd shave my beard
Mustache
all the
too.
way off.
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
Okay.
I would
What
go.
about your hair?
Thank you. You're way
I would-
I, well, you took mine. I took
You know
yours.
what?
There you go.
Right now, for $500, I would shave my head and my face.
No shit. Who's got it?
$500.
I want $500 fucking right now. Bring it to Spillway right now, motherfuckers. We'll figure something out.
$500 cash.
And these guys will entertain the show while I run a few blocks down to my house and grab my clippers.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
live
say,
one block away.
We shave this shit live. I don't give
I
a
was gonna
fuck.
say we'll do it on the show. If you
$500.
guys, yeah.
I pierced my belly button live. He could cut his fucking goddamn hair and his beard live.
Yeah, I would. I would do it. $500. Right now.
I'll one up you.
Oh yeah.
If you get $500 next week on our Hunt episode for the Spillway, if somebody brings $500 up here, our total of $500 for the day, and we have 60 people upstairs, I'll shave my head and my beard if you get $500.
Frozen up. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. We got somebody
We
on.
got 100. We guys,
Adam Malberg says
$200.
got $100 bills.
200. Somebody's got
yeah.
All right, we got
We got
100.
$500 next week on the 100th episode while we're doing the 100th episode, and 60 people upstairs will both shave our face and our beard.
Hey, I took a heavy. I don't know if you saw the one episode. I took a heavy
That's not a
ass
bad
hit
deal,
from
is
from a wrestler.
I tell you right, Jason Stripe about fucking gave you a hernia.
Yeah.
I tell you right.
Hey, I took that shit though. I don't gotta save shit because yeah.
Dude,
There you
when he slapped you, bro, I felt that shit.
Yeah, everybody felt that. It
Dude,
was,
no, I'm telling you, I
The
felt like
wind.
I had a big old goose egg. I about fucking puked. Like I was watching it live.
he fucking gave him a real one. Like,
Oh, I know.
had
Like a
solid
fucking-
handprint.
How long? How long was it there?
Well,
5 or 6 days.
no, it was like,
Yeah.
it was like 3 or 4.
No, you came. You still had like fingerprints on you. Fucking 5 days later.
On Monday, you had fingerprints.
5 days.
Oh,
That's not your first fucking time having 5-day fingerprints.
You dirty Sanchez, you.
Rusty trombone.
All right. Should we? Should we start in the bucket?
Sure, why not?
Let's do it. Questions. All right, Hell House, you're up first.
I'm the one who hasn't had sex in a long time, and they're the ones that think I do the dirtiest shit.
All right, so I get to pick out of
You
each.
pick whatever color you want.
Whichever one you want,
All
man.
right, I'm gonna go wide here, and I'm just gonna go right off the top. I'm gonna even mix them up.
The cool thing about the bucket is it's meant to be if you get it. Excuse me.
This one's from Lynn, and I
Lynn.
haven't even read it yet. Coming out real from the top. Name 3 people that you think you are on their sexual top. What the fuck? Really? Name 3 people, right?
That you're on the what?
That their sexual top 5 highlights reel.
So you're on 3. We need to name 3 people that were on their top 5.
Yeah. So I'm naming names now.
Yeah, I guess so. That's
So
what
can I just go first names, or I got to go last name?
Just do. You know what? I dare you to do both on each.
I'll throw one out. I didn't give a shit. All right, we'll go. I know for sure. Dante, and I bet you know who she is too. The chick, the old stripper from Lipsticks.
Oh, fine. I know what you're talking about.
One night we was all fucked up, and she told me I was the best white boy she ever had. There's one. I say 2 probably
She's a sturdy girl too.
2 probably was my hand. Every time I give it to her, she fucking comes back. You hear me? And then I'll say
I think
the
it's gonna
third
be
one.
in all of our top 3.
The third one with the last name would probably be, I say, Betty White, because I've stroked my dick, especially for Betty White, a lot in my dreams. It's always my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Betty White, the legend.
Steven.
Well, I know. I've been told of
Just spit him out.
Stephanie Woodard, Megan Olman,
Ooh, I
and
had a boy with that one.
there it is, right there. So there's my third one.
Mine are all the same as monkeys.
You can't take my answer.
Why can't I?
I don't know. I guarantee Casey. Guaranteed Lynn. Guaranteed not the Lynn you guys are thinking of.
I bet
Not the one you guys are-
she was,
not the
I bet
one.
she was the fucking Lynn that said this.
It probably was.
It probably was the fucking Lynn that said this.
It probably was.
You dirty.
I better know.
You
Wait, no,
goddamn
no,
fucking
wait,
fans.
wait. I gave last names. Where are your last names? I
Casey
better.
Lon Ross.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Lynn, because this was probably we had a conversation about this. So that's probably where it came from.
Yeah.
But it's not spelled the same, is it? How's it
It's
spelled?
Lynn.
Yep.
Yeah,
same
it's
way.
her.
The same way. And I would say Megan.
Okay.
Which Megan am I talking about? There's like 7 of them. I don't know.
Damn fucking right. It's gonna bug the shit out of me.
And you think it's me.
You got to give some answers. You go last. You can't just steal monkey
Yeah, no shit. You can't. I mean, at least put monkey in there.
I don't have any. I'm not in anybody's top.
Dude, you can't bring it. You can bring up your light.
I did girls dirty, man. You guys don't want I'm not in no woman's highlight reel.
That's not what you said.
All I've done is get them pregnant, get them in orgies, and like do them dirty, like pee in their mouth and do bad stuff. I'm a gangster, man. I don't fucking care if I'm in their highlight reel.
You know, hey, if you don't sit on her chest, you don't care.
Yeah, like I fucking I'm a bad human being. I'm in all their highlight reels, actually. If I'm not in every single one of her highlight reels, I don't give a fuck.
Well,
but I am.
I like to add monkey with mine because he's getting me a damn good hit.
Who am I not on?
Who am I not on their highlight reel? I'm the fucking
I was actually going to say that, but I didn't want to be conceited.
Well, I'll be conceited.
You know what the fun thing is? Okay, not racial profiling.
There is a name I want to bring up that I think it's.
If we have sex with somebody that has preferred nationality to have sex with, so say that you have sex with a girl that loves black guys, right, or Mexicans or whatever, and you get them off and they freak out. That's the funnest thing to do.
Have you ever had sex with a lesbian?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yes,
I turned
like straight lesbian.
Yeah, a couple of them.
My ex-wife is lesbian. That was the first thing she's ever with.
Are you sure that you didn't turn her lesbian or?
Well, no. She still likes guys to this day.
Oh, gotcha.
I've had sex with straight guys. That's right. A couple of you know who you are.
Down on the DL.
Yeah. All right, question number 2.
Well, that turned that one down, didn't it? No, I'm sure I am.
I told you I wasn't on his highlight reel. I already knew I wasn't.
Monkey, you're in the bucket.
Get your fucking arm off me, you son of a bitch.
Oh, but you're such a cuddly teddy bear. That's okay. I'm not actually ironic. I'm not into bears.
You already gave me a special ending under the table.
I'm not into. Yeah, you guess what the next. Guess who the next question is asked by? After the end of that, Peter. Peter?
Yeah, go ahead. You just get my pen.
Turn the lights on so you stop flickering. I just got.
No, I gotta make
Is
sure.
there any way I can get one of the ladies to go put one of these on my tab over there? Thank you.
Oh yeah, Augusta's probably on it. Well, all 4 of ours too.
Oh, from Peter. I thought you were talking about this was coming from you.
No, this is from Peter. And she, oh my God. My girlfriend and I want to make a legit sex tape to post online. Any pointers? Well,
Good lighting.
Good lighting.
yeah, because obviously ours doesn't work.
Make sure you get a good position of the camera because you don't want to just see the male's ass, hairy
Yep,
ass.
you're right.
Do you want now? Should it be a point of view or have a third person videotaping?
I think definitely a third person because for one, a third person gets better angles than you could ever get.
Yeah,
Only angle you're ever gonna get is like, oh, and then she's gonna hold it while it's 2 or 1.
There's so much editing.
He can get around the room and it's easier for editing. You definitely want to get somebody to edit because you already know sex isn't what it looks like on the fucking on Pornhub or whatever the hell. It's edited for sure on Pornhub. I mean,
Next video.
you might even have to fucking bust it out 4 or 5 times to make one good video.
Yeah.
I mean,
You might have to, yeah. Just make sure you're wearing the same clothes or not the same clothes.
If you need somebody to video that, hit me up.
He's not good at videography, but he likes to record porn.
only if he can have his pants down while he is videoing.
I haven't had sex in
That's the
2
only way
years,
to
so if
comfortable
anyone wants to get me
I know
involved
some
in
of these
this.
people get naked while they record.
Okay, so watch. I seen behind the scenes one time, but it's on. This is when we were young, like when Taxi Cab Confessions on fucking HBO, and we were cool because we was watching it when mom and dad were sleeping, and
Now
this and
got
that.
Bang bust.
So yeah, so you dirty motherfucker. So, but back in, even I done fucking lost my train of thought, motherfucker. But yeah, so now you got all like you have the bang bust, and it was Taxi Cab Confessions then. But I lost my train of thought because you're an asshole. But yeah, it was good actually. But anyway, down to the next.
So you were saying something. What were you saying?
Yeah, that's like what I said. Fucking said.
Welcome to the show. Monkey
Yeah.
does that a lot. I'm gonna go black.
Make me look bad.
Well, the problem is that when I actually get to say anything,
He just doesn't get to the point, so we cut him off. Anyways, all right, you guys ready for this one? Erica with a K writes in. My boyfriend asked me what I want in this relationship. Like, what's more important out of these 3 items? You guys help me out. Sex, money, or love? What's most important out of a relationship between those 3 things? Sex, money, or love? In a relationship,
I would say definitely.
I would say love. If it's a relationship, it's got to be love.
Yeah, you're right. Because eventually it starts out with love, I would say probably 75% of probably the world married couples, it ends out with you don't even love them no more. You're just there because you don't want to leave.
Yeah.
You know, that's just really
that's a sucky life, people.
well. I mean, it's real. I mean, shit.
It
Love
is
only,
real.
love only lasts for so fucking long.
But man, that's gotta
I kind
suck.
of disagree with that. I mean, in that last statement you just.
I mean, okay.
Because I still love any
you do,
girl that
you
I've ever
do,
fallen
you
in
do,
love with.
you do see your random 90 or 80-year-old out there holding hands in the parking lot. Just put my beer out. You see what I'm saying?
I guess it's you and me talking right now because they're.
It's all right. But yes, but yeah, it does suck though because love does only last for so long. I mean, do you guys not agree?
It does but here's the thing though, you're comfortable with that person.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. It turns into comfortability.
Yeah, you still love that person. You're not in love with that person. Some people stay together for sex. Some people stay together for kids. Some people stay together because
Money.
of all this money, all this. I would say a relationship is built off love, no matter what.
Yeah.
You have to, in a relationship, if you're just fucking, it's for sex. If you're just fucking to get paid, it's for money.
Do you think that it's easier for
Funny.
you think it's that's what I was gonna say.
Well,
I know
that's
exactly. Do you think it's easier to admit that it's all about money and not say that it's about love? Because in the end, it's all about money anyway. Because if either of you are happy with anything, it's hard to be loved or to give love if you're not happy.
Exactly. What do you guys think? What is it? Sex, money, or love? What's a relationship built off of? Give us some answers out there. We'll go to the next question after he answers.
I'm the guy that doesn't stay in love because there's no reason to stay in love. It's all about the money. If I fall in love, you better watch out because I turn into a stalker.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Worse than me?
I like a fucking person that likes an ultra lover. Like I love to love. And you're gonna get all my attention and all my love.
Wait,
But
are you one of those people?
but it's been a long time since I've been in love. Like it's been years and years and years. And years. Not like I love some
Okay, I get that.
in some relationships.
Are you one of those people like me that's in love with the idea of being in love?
I think that's everyone.
No, I'm not in love with the idea. I don't care if I fall in love. I promise you, I'll never be in love again. I'll never find love again. And I'm okay. And I'm okay with it. I'm not depressed the one bit about it. I'm fucking perfectly fine living my life knowing that I'll never be in love again.
Is it because you get bored easy?
No.
Oh.
Well, you just,
I mean, is it because
you know what he does every goddamn day?
I mean, truthfully, is it because that's me. It's hard for me to stay. I would say not. It's not even as much as being faithful. It's just like I get bored so fucking easy with everything that it's like the love thing is so
You got like crazy
pushed out.
You
Yeah.
got crazy ADD with relationships.
Yes.
Nobody
Yeah.
can love me like I can love them back. That's my reasoning.
That makes perfect sense from you.
I can love like nobody else can
I
love.
believe that.
I've never found anybody that can love me like I can love them.
I believe that.
The return factor is what.
And I just, I'm done with it. I don't even need to try. I don't even give it a.
You have
fucking-
Fortnite, a couch, and a couple cats.
Yep. I fucking get all the love I need.
Yeah.
My kids fucking love me. So fuck.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And you're
Well-
doing a great job at that. I'd like to say that, sir. I'd like to say that.
Well, with me, it's like I agree that like love is the best thing, but love and to me, love and sex obviously go within one and each other.
Yes.
No,
You know-
can fuck anybody.
Well, I didn't. You
In a
said in a relationship.
What's the number one thing though in the relationship? Is it love, money, or sex?
Well, love and sex because
It can't
if
be-
you
it's like having two best friends. You can't have two best
It's
friends.
definitely
no,
money.
that's
Now
bullshit.
think about
Because
it,
I
it's
do.
fucking money.
No, you don't.
No, I
It's
do.
money.
I have two best friends. I have a best mate and I have another best friend. But the thing is
Two different
that
things, a mate and a friend.
I love how you never let me finish my goddamn answer. It's Jesus. No, if like I believe love is the main thing. It's cliche and romantic as that sounds, but sex is obviously part of that because love, I mean, like genuine sex and genuine love in a relationship, that is where it's the best, and that is where it's the most genuine. And I think that's money. I could give two shits about.
Everybody's saying $20 is $20 right now, so I'm just saying.
And that's the thing. It goes back to about shaving your beard. $20 is $20.
I think it's talking about sex and love.
I do love my beard. Who's next on the wheel?
Who's up?
You are.
Oh, I'm up.
Mark asked a question from the online here real quick. before you
Okay.
get
Okay.
that. Mark wants to know: would you get your ex-girlfriend out of jail if it cost you $425?
No.
Mm,
Hell no.
How good of a girlfriend is she?
depending on how much I love her.
How good is the sex?
Will you repeat the
No.
question?
Would you get your girlfriend out of jail for $425? Imagine what she did to go.
How
to jail.
long? It depends on how long you've been with her.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Yeah, it depends. If she got it for domestic abuse, then no.
I didn't build my
If
house.
she's in there for beating your mom up, I don't know about it. You know,
Man,
if she ran over your mom or something, you know, this depends. And how
Well,
long
on that I know, I'd probably bail her out.
You know what? I would let her stay overnight, and then when she gets out, then hey, I'm here if you need me, but I'll give you a ride. I just got to call No Play because he's got a car.
No
okay,
place.
the only thing you're gonna do is be able to piss in your steel float.
There's no place giving me a ride.
I know. I'm going to be riding the back seat with you.
A couple times. Yeah.
Dad,
Is it Elisa?
Alicia.
Alicia. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think social media platforms should allow you to see who visits your pages? I just want to know who my number one fan is. So you want to know who
Facebook.
follows?
So yeah,
Facebook. Somebody goes to your page and clicks on it. Should you be able to see they come there, click on
they
it?
used to. Remember, it was like
Yeah,
for a month. It was like for a
They
fucking
did.
month, and they shut it down.
They
You
used to
be able
do
to
it.
go. Yep. You used to be able to look and see who. Yep.
Just like
Because then they realized that people were stalking.
And it was slowing down Facebook also because people weren't. Yeah.
People
what's
were
that?
cruising you.
What's that social media site that's Facebook's enemy that does the job? It's the job interview one.
Indeed.
No, no.
Parlor.
In LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn shows you everybody who visits your page.
The U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah. If you have,
I don't mind
I have a
the
link.
idea.
I used to have a LinkedIn, and then I deleted it. Now I
It's
think I
kind of like
have.
when you do a story, like on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook, when you hit the story part of your stuff and you post something that's just like a 30-second thing or whatever. They said other. You should be able to see who sees that, who's viewing that.
It's okay. So either of you, any of you guys have a Scout?
What the hell's a scout?
Okay, I'm a people watcher. I'm a people watcher. So what Scout is like these whole bunch of people that just go live all the time and they make money off of it. So I don't go live, but I just like to watch a couple of these dudes. There's a couple of dudes that are funnier than shit, like a couple of comedians. But there's also like whores out there that are trying to get you to watch their OF and their OnlyFans and this and that.
Oh,
But there's also some fucking dudes up there that are making fat cash because they're funny, or there's chicks up there that are making money because they show half their titties around all the time. But Scout is like you could say, so Scout shows you can see everybody also. That's looked, I think, within like the last 4 hours or something like that.
I think they should bring it. I think especially with like human trafficking and all that kind of shit, you should be able to see who views your social media account.
Yeah.
Well, I also
Yeah.
think with a lot of teenagers that I have a teenage daughter, a lot of teenagers that are on Facebook, I think that they should be able to know who's trying to cruise
Think of it this way,
teenage
Bucky.
girls and stuff
Maybe
like that.
from under 18, that would be
Yes.
great.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yes, exactly. Because it should be like be able to see who's looking at those kinds of pages.
Yep.
Because I mean, I don't want to violate my daughter's privacy, but at a certain point, I'd like to know if at a certain point who's trolling her and who's looking at her. Because that kind of crap scares the shit out of me. Because she's had a Facebook page ever since she was like 13. She
Think about it this way.
got her own
Monkey.
Facebook page when she was 13, and
Let's
she
get off
put
the
her on.
negative.
it
Let's
to
get off the
17.
negative for a second. Let's get off the negative for teenagers for a second. We have the show here, right? Okay, so we have people that view our stuff after the live, right? Would it be nice for people like us to go back and view and see who watched it?
To thank them.
To thank them or something like that, because
Yeah.
you could have 2,000. It could say 2,000 views on something live like this or whatever later on after the fact. We have no idea who watched it.
There's a positive and a negative to this.
Yeah, there's a positive and a negative to both. That's what I was getting at. There's a positive and negative to both of it.
Because
I think they should do it.
People have kids. It's kind of like I want to know who's checking them out and all that grossness. And then we as a collective artists would love to know who is actually watching us and who's following us.
I'd like to set something up for you guys. I seen that you just circled that.
Oh yeah,
I think you got something really, really important to tell these guys.
yeah.
Apparently,
God is
There's
trying to
a
shut us
fucking
down.
ghost downstairs that Kelly Miller told us about. He's like, don't
It's
bring
wiggy. It's wiggy.
It's weak.
He's using his mind.
Next week here at Spillway Bar and Grill and Bar,
Grill and Bar.
where are we at?
Spillway Grill and Bar. That's where we're gonna be next week. It's our 100th episode. So make sure you come out, and we're inviting you to come out and join us live upstairs at Spillway and hang out with
Anybody
us.
can come.
Anybody.
Here, I'm gonna lay it out for you like this real quick. Adam Malberg is gonna be hosting the first hour of this show because we have something special planned for anybody that's in the house the first hour. So come at 5 o'clock. Make sure you get a seat because seats are gonna be limited. If the seats are taken, you're gonna have to stand up. We got like 70 seats, 65 seats, or something like that.
Oh, I
There's
don't
probably
even think
about
we have
30
that many.
seats around the bar.
Yeah, I think there's about 30.
Oh, there's not
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 46.
And I'm talking about like bar here. Like,
Oh, you can stand up, and you can stand
yeah,
around this.
there's about 30. There's about 30.
But
stand
Adam
spots.
Malberg's gonna come in and host the first about 40 minutes of the event.
Is that going to be by himself?
Yeah, we got some fun stuff planned with Adam. And then the second part, we're having Doug Smith coming in from All Pro Promotions. He was our very first guest at the
Yeah,
Spillway.
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, I think he's
So,
the first
We
guy.
promised that we would bring him back when we hit a milestone.
Yep, good.
So
And then we have Stephanie Hunt coming in from the from the Playhouse down south here. So the stripper / model coming in. We got a couple
Say
of
again-
surprises coming up.
Say again.
Sex sells, right?
Yeah, yeah. Who is it?
Stephanie Hunt.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yeah. Stephanie the stripper. Yeah.
Stephanie the
Yeah.
stripper.
Yes.
Hunt with an H.
And if you guys don't know, she is
She's legit.
very hot. She's
But-
got brand new boobs, and they're very nice.
It's a nice tattoos too. She's always on vacation with her son right now in Florida.
Hell House in the building with us. We got No Play. We have Monkey. My name's Roddy Jesus. Thanks for joining us here at the well. You know what? We're gonna do some more questions from the bucket, right?
course.
Oh wait. First though, we need to know your answer. Beards or no beard?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on? You guys like beards? You like no beards out there?
Dude, I've been trying to keep up, guys, and like nobody
So,
is fucking saying a goddamn thing about beards or no beards. No,
Yeah, I don't think anybody cares. But I think
a couple people are saying. A couple people are got some comments here. Go ahead, Monk.
Well, we got from some of our low.
That was.
We were talking about. Yeah, we were talking about what is best in a relationship, the most important: love, sex, or money. Mark says, "What is love? How big my dick is, or how much money do I have?" But you do not know why she is there, or something like that. And then they were talking about the Facebook thing, reverse stalkers mode. Yes, you should. B said that it would show me it's looking at my own Facebook over and over. And then they start talking about the 100th episode. So we keep going with that.
all right. So you know what? We're gonna get into topic 2. Occupancy of places after the mandate lift.
It's really crazy.
How do you guys feel about everything just popping off right now? The pools are packed, restaurants are packed, places are packed now, concerts are packed.
CWS.
Everyone's out there. The mandate's gone, and everyone's out there.
Here's the thing.
How do you guys feel about that? Give me your opinion.
Last Saturday, I went to Lincoln. I went to help merch with Avondale when they played with Steel Panther, right?
Yep.
Everybody was supposed to have their masks on inside and stuff at the Bourbon. Nobody had them on except for the staff there. It was fucking packed.
Were they trying to enforce it though?
No, it's at your own risk type
can't.
thing.
You can't.
Right?
You're right.
Even guys like Michael Starr, the lead singer from Steel Panther, he didn't even have a mask on. He was running around doing whatever too. So I think it's kind of over with, and I could tell at work too. You see my Snapchats all day long. This shit's just ridiculous. You guys are all getting out of the house, which is awesome, but kind of calm down a little bit.
You're right. You're
Going to
right.
restaurants because
You're
it's fucking killing
Me and my son just went to the Olympic skateboard trials.
over in Des Moines.
Dude,
We were up there the same
We were
day.
there same day.
Dude, I see you guys. We left Zombie Burger like 20 minutes before you fucking said something about it on your shit.
Were
And then
those bongs?
you was gonna go to the pizza place.
Yeah,
we was there the night before. I was like, "Fuck, dude, we could have met my boys there." And I told my homegirl. But wait, me and my kids went to the Olympic trials for skateboarding, and they were trying to enforce it. But dude, there was probably 5,000 people per
Yeah.
session. You know, and people were trying to do it. There was a couple people that had them on, but it was pretty much like, "Hey, fuck you." You know, what are you going to do? You going to kick me the fuck out? No, because all it was, they probably only had 10 security guards for 5,000 people trying
Well,
to.
and also people are eating and drinking the entire time.
Right. Yeah, well,
People are America. We stuff our fucking
Yeah.
faces. We
Yeah.
eat. We drink.
yeah, and every time security guard comes by, I just did this. I just put a kind of beer to my mouth, and they just walked by.
Well, here's the thing. We put our mask on. We went to Iowa City. That we put our mask on us, and then we kind of like looked at everybody else what they were doing,
Yep,
and we just
yep.
kind of took them off.
What were you guys
Yeah.
doing there on that weekend? You got
Went to Vended up in Iowa City that weekend.
Oh, cool.
Brittany got us fucking lost on the way home.
Well,
Damn you.
they were. I know that they're gonna allow full capacity at the CWS this year. So it's I I mean, I think that especially Omaha is getting a little bit of a hard on the fact that like, you know, COVID's calmed down a little bit and they lost billions of dollars last year because they didn't have a summer. Nothing was
Tickets are a
open.
lot higher. Food's a lot
We
higher.
were just talking about this. Zero emission to Jelly Roll is $96 fucking. I mean, are you serious?
Well, and yeah, it's gonna. I mean, they're getting overzealous about it because they know that there's everybody's gonna be like, oh, God, we can
That's
do
what
it now.
everybody wants to leave. Right?
Everybody wants to get there. Everybody wants to get there.
Here's the problem with the mandates, though, too. Here, things are so fucking hectic out there, even on the roadways. You guys don't drive, but like driving around during the day, even school's out. It's ridiculous out right now. Like it's so bad. And then you got the Omaha police are busy as shit.
Yeah, they
Well,
are.
how many cops did we run
We
by
had
on our
like
way here?
9 cops on the way here.
On our way here, we ran. We drove by. He was counting.
They had like
We had
4
conversations,
pullovers,
and then he
we seen
goes,
5
"There's
pullovers."
another one. There's another one." We drove by like 9
Does
cops.
council must have that many cops on duty at the same time? Like seriously?
No, these were Pot County deputies. These were straight up Council Bluffs cops.
Yeah, there was like 9 of them. So just stay safe out there. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. It's up to you. If you're
Fucking
vaccinated,
popo.
fuck the popo, like he said.
I didn't say fuck the popo. I said fucking popo.
Oh, I think he said fuck the popo. I thought you.
Does it make a damn bit of difference?
I say something, but I'm not going to say it. Anyway,
Say it.
no, I can't. We both get in trouble.
Why?
Hey, politics. It's not politics.
Say hi to. Anyway.
Oh, say hi to Jimmy, the cop killing song.
Oh, that's awesome. We were talking about that like 2 weeks ago. Were we?
Yeah,
Not?
hey, actually, you can watch the video, the DVD of Noisewave now on YouTube. So, Noisewave DVD, search that on YouTube, and you can find it, and you can learn about what we're talking about.
All right, Hell House, you're back in the bucket.
I wonder how many people actually know what we're talking about. Like,
Not,
or even,
Not many.
even
No,
that
that's
old school
so
fucking,
old.
yeah, wave face.
Actually, a lot of
That's
stuff
like
that we brought up.
2000.
A lot of stuff that we
That's
brought
like
up on the
98,
show.
ain't it?
No, the
Was it?
2000 was Sad.
Okay.
A lot of stuff we brought on the show in the past, like only like a couple of people will respond to it onto our feed.
Yep.
You know what we're
okay.
talking about.
This one comes from Danny.
Hey, Danny, thanks for the question.
And you guys know Danny?
Danny, probably is fucking cowboy. Is it cowboy?
No,
Oh,
he can't read or
You
write.
can't read it right. Never mind.
And he can't speak either.
Yeah,
You're
true.
a good motherfucker, though. You guys know him.
I love Danny.
All right. From
Kendall.
Danny.
He's got a heartache.
What's one thing porn has shown you that has a complete lie about sex?
One thing that porn showed us.
Yes.
has been-
I know exactly what I'm going to say.
You're up.
Go
there.
ahead.
Apparently not.
No, I do. Okay, so when a fucking chick's on top riding it, a dude can't last fucking 15 fucking minutes. And I don't give a fuck if you're Godzilla. A
What?
dude's not lasting 15 minutes when a chick's riding your dick and not come one time.
No, come on. 15?
Yeah, I
Actually,
mean, look at, I've seen a lot of videos where it's at least 10 or 15 minutes and the chick's just getting it, and he's just enjoying the fuck out of it. You lying motherfuckers. That ain't some editing ass shit.
Maybe they
I've
beat
been
up
on the
people.
bottom and lasted the whole 9 Inch Nails.
I
thing,
have something
downward spiral.
similar to that.
and I know it's more than 15 minutes long.
I don't know about that. I mean, congratulations.
Maybe you're just a quick comer, Troy.
Hey, I can get it for 10 or 15 minutes, god damn it.
He's got to be on top, though.
Oh, I can just from the side.
Oh,
From the side.
What about
Or
you,
with
Monkey?
myself. Or with myself.
What's porn taught you, Monkey, that's not real in sex?
Actually, I have almost very similar to what you said. When a girl is on top and she's doing this
Oh, yeah.
motion, not up and down, but this
Just in
motion,
it. Yeah.
and just like tossing it around like
Oh, yeah.
this.
Yeah.
They think that it may be great for you, but it hurts for us sometimes, depending on how violent you are with it. Like if you're
This dude just ain't been fucked for a while.
Well, see, mine is.
no, but seriously, it's
I
just
think you'd likely been hurt or not right now.
no, hell no.
He would like anything.
Friday effect.
I'm too big. You can't back. Never mind.
You would like any sex, so it doesn't matter.
Don't
Come
think,
on, right?
Don't think
I
beggars.
mean, get the fuck out of it and just say yes. Damn
Don't
it.
think beggars can be choosy with me because they're not right now. Okay, Anyway, what's about you? What do you think is a
Me,
lie in
and
porn?
You know what they do? Camera angles, and they have the certain camera angle where they're watching the guy fucking just rail the girl, but
You're talking
it's
like
from an angle where like, like a side angle where the guy's dick doesn't really fully go in.
Yeah.
And the girl is all positioned awkwardly. And they're not really having a good time. It's all for camera to show the in and out of it. That was it. And that's it. They're just positioned for the camera. That shit's not real.
Yeah, it's definitely not
If you want to put that bitch all the way in,
and you don't
every time.
You don't hear them queefing. You don't if you're doing it right, they're queefing. You don't hear the queef.
Well, and about a vast majority.
And I just did goddamn notice. You guys only got me halfway in this goddamn fucking video.
Get over.
You guys are watching it.
I just noticed.
But the other thing is that I don't believe that. I really don't. I don't believe that a woman can come that quickly, and then it takes so long for a guy. Almost 2/3 of the porns that I've watched, a guy has to pull out and jerk off for a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, what's up with that too? What's up with that?
The guy has to get himself off.
Yeah. He ain't.
that ain't real life.
Yeah, it's not real life. You're not getting off from the pussy. He's just holding his dick out from fucking her for 30
And
minutes.
she's sitting
And
there
he's just
with her mouth
beating his
open,
fucking
you're just
cock.
jerking
He's
off.
like, I'm waiting for it. Come
We
on
are
now.
so gonna get banned
Come on.
off this site.
I'm gonna tell these youngins a quick thing real quick. Not everybody moans and is loud during sex.
Not everyone. But, hey, I'm known when I'm by myself sometimes. That's just confidence.
I just breathe heavy because I'm fat.
Maybe that's what it is.
I just make a sound that sounds like I'm stretching.
And also not everybody's stepmother wants to have sex with them, or their neighbors, or the pool guy,
or your dog, or your
The
dog.
pizza delivery.
Your dog does not want to fuck you, believe it or not.
But that shit does happen.
It does.
It does happen.
We live in
That's why they make porns
This
about it.
is Council Bluffs.
All right, whose question is it?
It's my turn.
I'm not the black. Nobody's been on black.
That's right. Oh, I have.
You go black.
I want the kitty on it.
We're talking about the bucket. Anyway. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Dennis J writes, with NFL training camps opening up, any predictions on your teams for the 2021 season?
Chiefs are going to
And
lose.
go.
Chiefs are going to lose it all. Chiefs suck. Fuck the
Want
Chiefs.
to put 1,000 on it?
Stab the Chiefs.
I think the only thing that scares me is the
I know
Chiefs
you
right
guys
now.
are Chiefs fans.
And even though Buffalo was good last year with the Chiefs, I think that the Tennessee Titans adding Julio Jones.
The only thing that scares me is week 1.
Why? What? With Cleveland?
I'm going to tell you right now. Browns are fucking heavy. They want to fucking come out. They're going to make a statement. It's the only game that scares me is week 1.
The only way the Browns would win if they had Josh Gordon on their team. They don't got it.
I'm curious to see how
Baker's looking dope as fuck, bro. I've watched him in the pre-workouts. Dude, his movement is so dope.
But he's also Baker Mayfield.
You're right. But that's only, like I said, that's the only game that scares me.
And I want to see what the Chiefs' offensive line actually looks like after signing all of this.
I'm a diehard fan. I'm a diehard Chiefs fan, just like you are, bro.
So am I. So am I.
And it takes me everything to say
Chiefs
that
and the Saints.
we're not going to go 20-0 at all.
They'll lose one. They always do.
Yeah,
It's
we're
usually
gonna
something
lose.
stupid like the
They're going to
Chargers
lose
and
like
Raiders.
5 this year.
I bet you'll be. I'm going to
Chiefs
say
are going to be garbage this year.
with a 17-week season. I'm going to say we go
15-2.
I'm going to say
Then
I'm
the
going to say
Patriots are
14.
going to next year. Patriots are going to pick up Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, okay.
my
What do you
God.
mean? He done
Why?
told Andy.
Why?
He told Andy.
Why?
He told
Why
Andy
would you do
that
that?
as long as you're fucking here,
Why
I'm
would
not
you
going
say
nowhere.
that?
He already told him. They pinky promised even.
And
And you know
the
pinky
old
promise
Eagle.
is fucking good shit.
Your Eagles going to suck this year.
No, the Eagles always suck.
Actually,
You
they
guys, you guys might resign McNabb.
I'm actually
God, they need
curious.
McNabb back.
I'm actually curious.
No,
to see-
That's fucking confidence.
I'm actually
Fuck
curious to see.
Fucking find McNabb.
I'm actually curious to kind of see what the just curious what the Raiders are going to do this year. I don't think they have a shit handling chance.
Monkey,
I'll
stop
do
kicking
anything.
the camera.
What?
You keep on kicking the camera.
Did any of you guys seen what happened today in college football?
Probably did. I don't pay attention to college football anymore. I think it's garbage.
Instead of four, okay, this might actually make you interested.
Hawkeyes.
This is freaking me out because the four team playoff thing they have going on, it's killing me, bro. I fucking hate it. I quit watching the playoffs a long time ago, and so now they just passed today. Actually, on the way here, they just passed it. So about an hour and a half ago, 12-team playoff.
That's what they need. So
It's been you know who tried that first? Obama fucking is the first person that said, let's do a 12-team fucking playoff. And I think that was like 5.5 years ago. But they're actually now doing it.
That makes perfect sense. Like
Yep.
it makes it.
Well,
makes it-
Obama finally did something right.
I'll say yes to that.
Oh wait, politics.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
They already told me don't say politics. That's why I brought up. You didn't see. That's why I brought Obama in it. You told me not to. I had to fucking do it. I'm an asshole. You're
He
right.
almost trumped you, but he
Ha ha ha.
Gary. Thanks, Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
Have you ever made out with a new partner in public just because you've seen your ex?
Oh,
Wait,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
somebody else
are
in
you
public.
are you asking
Yeah.
that you did this just to piss your ex
I'm
off?
assuming.
What up, Surreal? Surreal's watching.
So-
I would say no. I don't think I've ever done it to piss somebody off.
Intentionally, or it was like an afterthought?
I fingered a chick at a concert in front of my ex girlfriend.
Okay, we'll go with a yes on that
He's
one.
going with the yes people.
Yeah, she watched it. She was actually watching. I think it actually turned her on, but I kept going.
well, that's another day, another question, right?
And that's another Pornhub thing. Your ex girlfriend always does not want to fuck you.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about
You
that?
know- You know you do.
I never did it to piss any of my exes off on purpose, but that's kind of not true. When I did do it and I noticed that my ex was there at the time, I kind of intentionally went, just like prolong the situation. So just to piss her off or him off.
Rick
Hey,
Fogel said yes, he has. Rick Fogel, what you got to give us a little bit of description of what you have. What?
Pissed his ex off, like making out some of the shit.
Well, yeah, but I want to know in depth. Like, was it tongue? Did he finger her belly button?
That's what's doing it. There you go.
Yeah, we got Troy out of the. You might want to fix
I know. I already did it. Like, I've already moved over like
the
3
camera.
times.
The camera.
Like, yeah,
is-
just like-
Pull it back a little bit. The tripod.
No, like
There you go.
Well, I was
turn
going to
it
say,
slightly this
like
way.
this.
no play, you're pretty tight in frame. You
No, the
can go
whole
a little bit.
thing.
Touch it. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Touch it. Put
perfect.
it right in your hands. There you go.
There we go. There we go.
It's always in my hand. Let's hear it.
Whoa!
Can't help it.
In her hand.
Pissed off ex by dancing with her best friend, Rick Fogel.
That reminds me of a song.
Attaboy, Rick.
Country song.
Well, which one?
I don't
Oh,
remember
which
what it
one?
is. I don't remember what it is.
All right, whose turn?
It's your turn. I went. Your turn. That's a pretty big question.
So that's the last out of the black.
Read it backwards.
Read it backwards.
Yes, yep, yes, yep, yep.
Penis.
All right, Haley writes in.
Dick in hand.
I'm attempting anal for the first time on my first year anniversary. Any pointers? I'm terrified. She won't lube it enough, or it will be too big.
Wait. She
what?
won't lube it enough?
I need pointers. I'm
Haley.
terrified.
Haley.
She won't lube it up enough, so she's getting in her ass.
She doesn't want it lubed? She's fucking dry.
No,
No.
Look,
she's
saying
worried,
She's worried that she won't lube it up.
or it's too big.
Well, like Rachel Ray said, you always got to use olive oil. It's all about the olive oil.
I'll let you.
Hold on a second.
I'll let you
Because
guys.
for one, olive oil gets
I'll
hot
be over
and it feels
here.
good.
Hold on a second.
And for two, it kind of smells like bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Of course, this will be the one time that
Haley
you let me talk.
wants to know if she should be scared if she, Haley, a female,
Yeah, yeah.
if she should be scared if she's gonna lube it. So are these two lesbians?
She
have
needs a-
anal?
I'm confused.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Yeah. Because I was confused at first, too. I think it's, yeah, definitely.
Does it really make a difference whether or not they're lesbians or a straight
It's got to
couple or
be.
anything?
It's got to be.
Yeah,
Well,
anal.
Regardless of the
Pointers.
fact, that somebody's asking about anal sex pointers as well.
There you go, monkey. You're up.
This is your if it's your time to shine on this goddamn well,
You mean I actually get?
this is now.
Yeah, everybody
Stand up,
get monkey.
motherfucker, and say something.
All right.
Come on, Obama.
What?
Stand up and fucking say something.
Obama.
Okay, let's see how long this goes before he starts talking. So, all right, here's the deal. First thing, take a shit before you do it. Because if you're nervous for your first time, that can go horribly wrong. You'll either shit on them or, it's just drop a deuce before you do it. Second of all, breathe. Third of all, I would take it from behind it first, because it's like when you do what are you fucking doing? You wanted me to talk? Let me talk. It's like when I have a needle put in my arm like yesterday for getting my blood test. Just be one of those like, don't look at it. 1, 2, 3. There she is. you know. And at the very end, if you don't like it, then say, no. But ultimately, number one, take a shit before you do it.
All right.
As grotesque as that sounds, that's my biggest piece of
There's your
advice.
butt sex
There you have it.
winners.
So you just go in raw. You don't use lube. You don't use butter. You don't use fucking Rachel Ray olive oil. Nothing.
Yeah, you got to use the
No,
olive.
he
oil.
just said he didn't say anything about that though.
No, well, yeah. I mean, you know, oh, and for God's sakes, you know, if it's your first time, please use a condom. No, seriously,
What
because
about lube?
you can get more STDs from anal sex than you can from vaginal sex. It really is true. And yeah, lube.
What's your favorite kind of lube?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
when you
something
do
to have
anal,
sex with.
when you do anal sex, spermicidal lube's like a moot point. I don't know. Depends on the condom. Depends on the size of the dick.
Swiss Navy. There you go.
Swiss Navy. All right, we got a vouch right there.
Wet's the best.
How come all these lubes are named after fucking Navy people?
Wow.
Dude, they're down in the
Do we
goddamn
really?
boat for fucking.
6 months at a time under the polar ice caps.
Submarine.
How in the world do you think that would
How
be
are they not burying that submarine without
not
the
a,
Navy?
a coincidence? No, lube is great if it's your first time. Yeah, I would use some lube, but I mean, it has to be like just be gentle with each other. And if it's not punning out so well, then there's no shame in saying no.
Okay, Rick Fogel says.
Why are you pantomiming everything I say? when I
Rick
say
Fogel
it?
says you guys are missing out on the whole fucking question.
What's that?
This is lesbian sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lesbian sex.
So, does that change what happened? What he just said?
I don't know,
No,
because if
they're
you use a
using-
dildo,
Yeah,
if
it's
you use a
still need
dildo or a
lube.
strap on,
You still need lube. You don't need a condom.
Should it be a smaller dildo or smaller strap on first? Is that
should it be a smaller dick or a bigger dick?
you don't have a chance? I guess. Yeah, with that.
I guess. Well, you're right, because with
Unless you're
that
fucking
you'd
with
have
me.
if it was a strap on or dildo, you would have the option of having a
Yeah,
bigger or
that's what I'm
smaller
saying.
one.
Should it be a
Go
smaller
out and
first?
go out and buy one that would fit you good. If it's
Definitely
if you guys
should probably start with a smaller
So,
one.
so here's a question for you again.
okay.
Should they use a different kind of toy to get relaxed and ready for anal before they actually do the full penetration?
Maybe take a finger.
No,
Yes.
but
they don't.
a little tease with a finger would help.
Like
What
an
about
anal
licking the
ball?
box? Licking the box. Does that help?
No,
What about a rusty trombone?
ribbing, none of
That
that.
doesn't loosen it up. Any?
Well, to be honest,
Rusty trombone.
It
Remember?
doesn't
I
loosen it
remember
up.
last
Don't
week.
loosen it up.
I told you that never happened with me.
Because every time it's like,
I want Monkey to do a rusty trombone.
Well, if you're doing that,
If you
And
bring an
then
extra
licking your
$200
finger.
next week, we will let
And then
Monkey give you a
licking
rusty
your finger.
trombone.
taste it.
and then you're licking your finger.
Unless you taste it before you lick the box. That's what I said.
I fingered my
Sometimes
own
it-
ass, and I didn't like the way it smelled.
Sometimes it's spicy though.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Whoa.
Next question.
Holy shit!
You
Thank
guys
ladies and
wanted
gentlemen, for
advice?
joining the
I'm
well
giving
tonight.
you advice. Hi, Mom.
Thanks for inviting me.
I think that's our show.
This is what happens when fucking Troy's on.
Yeah, I know.
How many questions?
No,
we got?
no. We got plenty more
Oh, we
questions.
got one more round.
Okay, we've got 1, 2,
Hold on a
3,
second, before you
4
start.
questions.
Hey, what's this I hear about you have a new show coming out, a new podcast?
Okay, so guys, it's not actually going to be a podcast. It's going to be a late night show. So you think late night, you hear David Letterman, everybody thinks Jay Leno, Jimmy Kimmel. But this is going to be exactly what you think it's going to be. It's going to be a late night show. It's going to have its own fucking announcer. It's going to have the guests that you want it to have. I mean, if you want Drew Barrymore on the goddamn show, Drew Barrymore is going to be on the show. And somehow, yes, I have figured that out, how to make that happen. So if you don't know how they do via like voiceovers or via like mouth movement, I have perfected it. There is stuff that going on with me also. I've done 6 weeks now. Well, this is the week 7 of puppeteering.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
I've done a lot.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and say it's a little bit having to do with that, but it's something that's nobody's ever seen before. I've researched YouTube. I've researched anything. So if anybody in this goddamn city or anybody around here sees this shit and does before me, believe that.
So
but
we're
anyway-
Stockton Avenue.
Yeah. So this is going to be. I already have a big production. I've already built a fucking backdrop. I mean, this is going to look legit. It's going to have the backdrop of like New York. This is going to be dope. It's going to be the dopest shit that's around as far as late night TV on any kind of social media background. I'm telling you, I've looked it up and nobody's doing anything like this. And it's going to happen so fast that anybody is not going to be able to mimic it. And if you do, the puppeteer skills that I've learned,
It's masturbation at times.
it's like no, I've learned real movement. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, John?
Didn't you say to me earlier that the skills and the movements that you're learning and the puppeteer work that you're doing, that you actually I don't think you're hiring, but actually trying to teach other people to make a part of the show, better part of the show, so you don't have to do as much as you need to?
I have a guy that's going to do a lot of voiceovers for me and a lot of like voices. But as far as that goes, I'm going to run 2 puppets at once. So when it comes down to that, I'm only going to do 1 at first, but I want to do 2 puppets at once as far as doing like the main guy. Yeah, dude, we're going to, there's going to be sex scenes. It's going to be rated R.
You know what?
It's going to be rated R. It's going to be rated R.
I wanted to do what
why not?
simple.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, like Avenue A.
And I'm telling you right now, this is going to be something that nobody's ever seen before. And I really like that you guys let me come on and talk about this because, dude.
Oh yeah.
I promise you, this is going to be rated R fucking puppeteers, bro.
Like Avenue A.
And it's going to be real bad. Yeah, no, it's going to be different than Avenue A. It's going to be different than Crank Yankers. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be something totally different that nobody's ever seen before.
That's awesome.
It's going to bring the same style and the same exact feel. Is that if you're tune on your TV at 10 o'clock at night after the news and watch the late night TV host that you love, it's going to be exactly like that. Instead of that, you can go ahead and YouTube it up. 10 o'clock, it's going to be the same exact every night.
Or go on.
It's going to roll every night of the week, 5 days a week. So
And
as
then
soon as
in
it
a
happens,
year-
I'll let you know. I'll maybe even get another shot coming with you guys and talking about it. But it's going to be really fast.
I just wrote down the word idea. And I'm going to tell you
It's going to be. I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to be within 5 weeks. I have 2 classes left, and the only classes I have left are the ones that are the most important. Pretty much, I've already got my degree in puppeteering, but the guy wants me to.
I know that even existed.
I'm going to do a whole fucking show for him. It's an hour-and-a-half show that I have to put together, and that's the only last thing I have to do until he's going to get my certificate. It's actually a real university. It's like fucking amazing, dude. It costs me money, you know. So
if you have puppet sex going on, is that going to wind up on like Pornhub or something?
you can put it where you want to put it.
I'll put it anywhere.
All right, you're back in the bucket.
Oh yeah, it's your bucket turn, mate, and all we got left is the white one.
It was big.
That's what happens in the black bucket a lot.
Nobody's gonna say it.
That's what she said. That's what he said.
Holy I can't read this much. I went to TJ. So this one's from
So
Lena.
did my kid.
Thanks for the question.
So did my kid. You're not
Ooh.
instilling me with a lot of confidence in my child's abilities. Right
I'm a
now.
firm believer. Even if the courts say my ex and I both have 50-50 custody of our children, with everything being a female and a single mother, we still do more work. You're
I told you the bucket donor.
you're talking to a single father, so this is hard.
Is that crazy? Or
So how did I get this question?
That's-
So anyway, I'm going to finish what she's saying.
Oh, we're
We
all.
still do more work than men. Am I wrong?
Oh hell no.
Okay. No, you're not wrong. A single mother is very hard work. You got to work and take care of the kids by yourself. It's very hard work.
But
I do have one thing to say. Not only women do it.
they
I've been
do.
doing this now for 8 years by myself.
We have 2 women that are just upset right
and-
here. I can't
and-
wait to.
I'm so sorry that if this offends any women that are on here asking questions like this, but you are not the only fucking people doing it.
You're starting to sound like Eddie.
Men need to get a little fucking credit for it. You know,
What's going on?
It's the
Okay,
question.
a lady wrote in and asked a
and
question.
I'll finish with that
It's not
because
that question.
that kind of stuff that
You
makes
took
me
over.
really upset.
So this lady wrote in and said that
Wow, we got closer.
she thinks that women that are single moms do more work than men ever thought about doing.
You smell good.
Yeah.
So Troy's a single
basically-
dad.
So that was weird. I got that question.
I'll tell you the bucket doesn't fucking
Yeah.
lie.
No, the question really was
Women
that
do all
we
the work.
have. Really, the question was, as I recall, it was we share 50% custody between the
that's what
2
she
of
said.
us.
Yeah, but she still feels like
So
she does more
she
work.
feels like that she should. That she feels like that
Okay,
she's doing more work.
I
So
think
should there
that
be
you
like?
should make him accountable. You should definitely make sure that
She feels like women
he
do
needs
more work than men do.
to be accountable. If he's not, fuck him. Same thing with if women aren't accountable. Fuck them. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's hard fucking work doing it by yourself. And if they don't even want to give you anything, if they don't want to be there for the kid, if they don't want to do this and do that, just let it go.
It's not even like that. It's more like an eye
Just
for
let
an
it go.
eye thing doesn't work with parenting. You gotta realize as much as you give in is what you're gonna get out of it.
Exactly. Pete.
It doesn't matter what the other person's doing. You do your full potential. and don't worry about the other fucking sex. You just do what you can for your kid as much as you can. Fucking quit worrying about it.
And if he's not helping, just like P said, if he's not giving a little bit at least, you give as much as he's giving.
Well, you get more.
No.
Well, you give him as much as possible. You give him the credit. Yeah,
you get
or her. It goes both ways. If they're not even trying to help.
Well, what I'm saying is like maybe you do more, and maybe it does do more, but you can't hold it against the other person either, because then you're just going to talk bad about your your ex-spouse or whoever, and you're just going to
baby's
demean them
mama
in front of the kids. And things are going to get nasty, and you're just going to judge, and it's going to be a total mess. Just love your kids and be grateful that your kid has another parent in their life.
You're like the stepdaddy and the stepmom. You can't get mad about that either.
You can't.
They're helping also, and they're helping. They really. Oh, we got comments coming in.
Or their uncle or their goddad or godmother or whatever.
Yeah, grandma and grandpa.
Grandma and grandpa, and the bottom line is, and for me, it's just unfathomable to me that when you have it, we all have kids. And it's unfathomable to me to possibly think that any parent wouldn't want to take an interest or a part in their kids' lives.
Some people go through some rough times in their lives.
I get that. Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, you've got to find a way to at least take care of your kid, or find some way to have them taken care of. Like you just said, like their grandparents or their godparents or their aunts or uncles. If you can't do it, then make an effort to figure out a way that it can be done.
Here's the thing.
And
when it comes to parenting, Monkey, like
wait a second.
You got an older kid, right? You have an older kid, right?
Yeah.
Your kid's what? 10, 12?
12 and 14.
Mine's
older
17.
except for Kylo. Mine's older except for Lucy. When they get older, they kind of figure things out along the way.
Yep.
Okay.
They know.
And it doesn't matter if you've been out of their lives for 10 years and you did it for a reason, or you've been in their lives all their whole lives. They understand as they get to a certain age.
I kind of disagree with that.
Monkey, I'm telling you, it's the way it kind of, everybody that I know, like they get it eventually.
The kids understand really faster than you think they know.
Yeah. They may not say anything.
Yeah. They might not say shit because they know, okay, dad has been having a rough time right now and he can't do this, but they still in the back of their mind, they know, or mom's having a rough time. But once mom and dad get back on their feet, the other one needs to be okay with it and not talk about it and just let it happen. You see them like, yeah.
I get what you're saying, 100%. Like,
because sometimes people have rough patches, man.
I let Tim move away with Lucy to Idaho.
Yep.
And a lot of my family's upset about it. Like, at the end of the day, Lucy's going to be happy there.
Right.
My ex-wife's out of my hair. But
you're going to see her.
We can go see her whenever we want.
Yeah.
My older girls are old enough now with their mom. They have a stepdad and stuff like that. They know the difference between this stuff. It's kids understand. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I mean,
don't beat yourselves up out there, parents that are trying to stick in a relationship with somebody, because,
that never works.
It never works.
But I will also say this to other parents that, there are things that can happen that make it near impossible for a situation to happen. And there are things that make it difficult for you to be around your kids. But at the very least, make an effort to know that you're still there. Don't just fucking disappear.
Yep.
And don't.
AP's
got one. Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I don't have anything about that, but it's the 100th episode next week, and we're gonna do something a little different. We need you to
We need you guys here.
We need you guys here at the Spillway Bar and Grill and Bar. God, I always get it wrong.
It's because they get that backwards, like everyone else.
Yeah, just have it the right way. No. But anyway, we're gonna be at the Spillway, and we want you guys to come out and ask us the questions live.
Can I lay it out for them real quick? How we're going to do this next week?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first hour, the first 45 minutes is Adam Malberg has something very special planned for us.
I wouldn't say it'd be 45 minutes long.
Maybe roughly 40 minutes.
I would say 10 minutes long.
Nope.
It's all
secretive.
All seared out.
Also, Doug Smith and then Stephanie Hunt, Stephanie the stripper is going to be on. But you guys are literally going to put your names in a bucket, and you get to ask the questions live next week.
You guys
instead of writing them in.
You guys put your names in the bucket, and then when we draw out your name,
you get to come.
You get to ask any question you want from anybody on the panel.
So that's my idea this week,
and the guests, and we have to answer truthfully any question you want.
That's my idea this week.
What?
Let's have a guest from the audience read the next question.
Ooh, that sounds.
Who wants to do it, ladies?
We have a couple
All
guests
right,
in our
Augusta.
audience right now.
You don't have to come in front of the camera if you don't. You can stand right there.
You know,
Read it.
coming back
Just
here. Just get in front of the camera. Grab a question out of the bucket.
Grab a question in the bucket.
Monkey's
and
taking your question. How do you feel about that?
hey, you know what? Her boob is right by my face, so I'm totally fine.
All right, so this question is from Chris. Hey, Ho House, what the fuck happened to your shirt and why do you still froth your fireball?
Ah!
Oh!
Oh, God.
What shirt? What shirt?
You're usually topless.
Oh, so why do I not have a shirt? Why do I have a shirt on?
You know, you might have a shirt on.
Okay, so one thing, everybody knows I always have no sleeves because no sleeves are the fucking coolest, and my fucking biceps are way too big for sleeves. Anyway,
You watched this show before, right?
okay, and also, frothing the fireball. If you don't fucking froth the fireball and you're fucking actually a fireball drinker, what are you doing with life? I mean, I know for sure Peace had froth fireball,
Oh, yeah.
and he loved it. He was like, "What are you doing?
Well, I got super
What are you doing?"
drunk
So
one
he
time.
okay. So he was like, okay. So we'll
No.
crack open a little bit of what I told them we couldn't crack open.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I used to have the #1 fucking podcast in the probably we'll say in the area, and something happened bad, and we just it's not around no more. But A came to fucking one of our shows one time, and we had a whole bunch of fucking fireball, real fucking fucked up, and we're frothing this fucking shots.
I brought
If nobody
fucking
knows,
bottles.
if nobody knows what a frothing is, you take a fucking fireball shooter and you hit it on the table for about 10 times, and then you take the shot. It actually does something with the chemical balance. I learned this actually at a fireball convention thing that I was at one time. It does something with the follicles, and it makes it a better shot. He was freaked out about it at first. He's like, "What are you guys fucking doing? You're ruining fireball." Because dude, if anybody knows what P is, he loves fireball.
I love it.
So okay, so yeah, you get back to it. I froth the fireball. I froth a lot of other things too, I guess.
You know, that was a fun time though. We had.
Dude, you fucking knew that night was amazing. So who
I
was
got
that from?
fucking wasted.
Dude, we were wasted for. I was wasted for a while.
Dude, we got fucking
I'm not a
hammered.
kid still like
Live.
fireballs.
We got one more
Man,
question.
talking about
Is
the
this the one?
river and everything.
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Oh, yeah.
We got one more question in the bucket.
Oh, is that a question?
No, I want to see. I'm looking for the one that had that was just the. Is that it right there?
I don't know if she had it.
Who wrote it?
Yeah.
Who wrote it?
Chris, you actually have
Chris wrote it.
Oh, we got two more?
Whoever
Okay.
Chris is.
Well, we got another guest on the show right here. She's going
Oh,
to
is
answer.
this the last one?
what I assume you would be.
Okay.
Okay.
Terrence, what are your opinions on celebrity boxing matches?
They're fucking stupid.
Fuck Logan Paul.
No, it's
Fuck
not even that.
Mayweather at that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Mayweather was a bitch ass dude in that fight. If he was any kind of fighter left and had anything left in the tank, it would have been over in the first fucking round. He's a bitch now. That's why he's been ducking fucking the #1 fucking fighter in the world. And everybody knows who that is, fucking Crawford. Everybody's been fucking ducking him.
Time
And that's
out.
one dude that's ducking him is fucking
But
Mayweather, because
Mayweather's
Mayweather became the
40.
bitch with him. I mean, but he thought he was the man. I'm gonna go in there and fucking knock out fucking Paul. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock out Logan. He didn't do shit.
But Logan's in the same thing.
Yeah, but Mayweather is a
They
boxer.
both-
Mayweather is fucking undefeated. He should have went in there like a man and fucking did his business.
Here's the
But
problem
he
I have
goes
with
around the
fight.
ring and got paid fucking
Here's the
$100 million.
problem.
I think they're smart. They
Make
fucking made money the
You're
right
right.
way.
They were smart about that too, but he went out there and Mayweather made himself look like a bitch.
Here's the problem I have with it. When he slapped him on the ass, Mayweather should have turned around and knocked his fucking ass
You're
out.
right. He should have.
The whole thing was set up so they could get paid.
Yeah.
That's all it
But
was, a
he
big
still
payout.
should have sugared him up a little bit.
Yep.
He should've fucking
Mayweather
had
still
some
should have
guts.
knocked him down at least once or done something like that. In the contract, yeah, you're right. It was fucking written that either of them was going to be knocked down.
No, I think
We're going to hug after the
I
fourth
think it was
round.
written as a spar.
It was, yeah, it was definitely a spar. It was definitely a spar, but they still said that after the whole fact, dude, Mike Tyson, did you see Mike Tyson's interview after the thing? Dude, Mike Tyson pretty much called them both bitches.
Mike
Yeah, I'm knocking
Tyson
both
will
out, he
both
said.
out. Yeah,
That's what he said. I'm knocking both out. He said, sign me up. I'm knocking Mayweather out tomorrow.
yeah, he
And
would.
that's what he said.
I believe
He
Tyson.
called them both a
Tyson's
bitch.
Go
fucking
back and
beast.
watch it. You can tell.
Oh,
They
I-
didn't
yeah,
have
I heard
quarters
Tyson's
of the
gonna be
punches.
fighting
I
again.
remember
And
like
then
I called his power punches. Mayweather had no power.
Girl punches,
Jesus.
maybe.
I remember that one. I remember back in the 2000s.
I'm just
Mike
really lucky
Tyson
that I
versus
have
Lennox Lewis
three
fight.
opinions
That
on
was
fight.
Gonna be a rematch for more money. That's what the.
Oh, there already is. Yeah, there's going to be a
Says.
rematch. Yeah.
All right, Roger writes in for the last question of the night. Ladies, you got to answer this question too. You ready? We'll let you go first.
Okay.
We'll go one, two. We'll go 1, 2. Troy, Monkey, me, AP. Ready?
All right.
You guys got to answer too. If you don't answer right now, I'm just gonna fucking block you for the well. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
That's too much work for me. I got afford to do. Roger writes in, when you masturbate, where's your number one spot your mind goes?
Oh. I already told you this earlier.
Depends on to the person I'm
Come on,
thinking
monkey,
about.
spit it
The
out.
person I want it to
No,
be.
you didn't say I was
her
first.
first, her second.
Spot where who you want it to be?
Who you imagine it would be?
But no, where's it go first though? That's not what he
Yeah.
said. He
Where's
said
it
Like
go?
usually where's it go?
Where's it go? Where's your mind go? Not the person. Like where's it go?
Does
Okay,
it
being
go to
female, we
fantasy?
have to like set ourselves up
I
for
get
that
you.
shit. Like
I get
it's,
you what you're
we
saying.
have somebody
is it-
in
is it-
mind.
Is it usually somebody like already in the picture, or the farther it gets and
Is it
you
about
getting
me?
off? Does it change? the
Depends
person?
on the day. It could be the fucking porn you're watching, and
Yeah, it could be the mailman.
there you go.
Or the female man. We're not fucking sexist on this show.
Here you Bill
I
sitting.
guess I got to feed. Thank you. I'll be
It
back.
ain't the mechanic because I fix my own
Same with
shit.
you?
So yeah.
I'll say that to me, if I really want to get one off real fucking nice and real quick, I'm rolling Betty White. You know, it's like something to me and Betty White. It's like this. It takes me about 30 seconds.
You know, I emailed Betty White one time about coming to the show. They said, "Fuck no."
Did you really? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, it would take Betty White just to sit over there, just like I should breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Just be alive, monkey.
I'm like those two. I'm such a girl. It just depends on what pops into my mind. Like I've got like certain tabs open on my, tablet or my computer that have like certain genres and stuff, or certain girls or certain guys, and then I just like basically like search through my library. Like, all right, we got that. But if we're gonna go instantly, I'm almost always vintage. Like
Bushy?
vintage. Yeah, not like crazy bushy, but yeah.
Like, leaving out bushy or
No, just like nice and trimmed. Nice and trimmed. Like, Bridget LaHaye.
ooh.
Bridget LaHaye is an absolute go-to for me.
Oh,
Bridget LaHaye
What
is
about you,
an
Pete?
absolute go-to for me.
Me, I like to fucking spank it off to anything. Like, give me a good
Cheater.
Fortnite match that I won, or fucking some sex that I might be having, or some sex that I already
You
had.
ever watch yourself in the mirror?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely have a huge
too.
bathroom mirror. I
Oh, yeah,
just
me too.
watch myself spanking.
Dude, I've even got to the point where I watch and see how far I can get up on the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I try not to hit anything with it. I got kids, so
Well, hey, Windex, bro, Windex.
I'm not trying to clean up afterwards.
Come on,
Windex.
John. Everybody
I don't masturbate that much anymore. But when I used to, was Shannon Tweed.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
That's my first crush
Good
ever in
pull on
life
that
was
one,
Shannon
yeah.
Tweed. And Michelle Pfeiffer.
Are we talking like Catwoman, Michelle
Before,
Pfeiffer, or
the Wolf movie, though, when she was Jack Nicholson or whatever.
Yeah, it's called The Wolf.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Wolf?
It's just Wolf.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, if I want to get real deep, turn me on some Teen Wolf. Watch Michael J.
That's my favorite actor of all time. I just watched that movie yesterday.
All right, that's our time.
Justin says he thinks of what did I eating. I think of what I'm eating afterwards. Rick Vogel says Kathy Ireland. We've already
Say
know
what
that.
a food he's eating afterwards.
Food he's eating afterwards. That's what he's thinking about. Kathy Ireland. We knew that about Rick, though. Rick said that about him on the show.
Oh, Rosario Dawson. I like her too. Anyway,
And everybody's ducking fucking Crawford in boxing right now. It doesn't matter.
You're right.
Go, go.
Like you said, ain't nobody want Crawford.
Nobody wants Crawford.
Nobody wants to part of that big O. No.
Crawford is a beast, and he'll fucking smash some faces.
Smash some
So,
shit.
all right, that's our time. Thank you for joining us.
Hashtag.
My
Jack
name is
Crawford.
Roddy Jesus, along with No Play Monkey. Thank you, Hell House, for being a part of the show.
Next
Thank
week.
you, ladies, for coming in and
Next week,
answering
baby.
some questions. Next week is going to be the 100th episode. Make sure you join us live at Spillway Grill and Bar. And we are going to be here at 6 on Wednesday. So make sure you join us. Thank you for coming out. Peace.
Yeah.
You didn't pee your pants.